Need some toddler parenting advice, and I know this is one of those things that I'm going to ask on the internet and then it's probably gonna backfire on me, but here we go. Ready? So my son is 2. He goes to daycare 2 days a week. He's been in daycare for about 5 months, and I go to pick him up from daycare today, and his teacher says to me, "Hey, got a second?" And I'm like, oh God, what could this be? And she says to me, "So when Teddy plays at home with his friends," which he has a lot of friends his age he plays with, does he body slam his friends?" And I'm like, he's doing that here, isn't he? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I mean, he has like a couple friends that they do roughhouse, but it's not all of them. Like, he doesn't roughhouse with all of his friends. It's not all the time. It's very kid and situation dependent. But I'm guessing he's doing this here. And she's like, yes. And I'm like, sometimes he runs into my husband and I, like, we'll be like doing something and he'll come over and just like run into our legs. And, we correct him. We say, you got to be gentle with your friends, gentle with gentle with people, blah, blah, blah. You don't want to hurt people, whatever. But clearly it is now carrying over to the classroom where he is like just bulldozing kids over, like running into them and knocking them over. And I asked him about it and I said, hey, do you knock over your friends at school? Do you push your friends at school? And he said, yeah. I said, oh, you're very enthusiastic about that. And then he said, fall down, go boom. And I said, oh. And then he started naming all the kids he pushes at school. And I'm like, I have the class brute. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to do. Obviously we correct him when he does it at home. I asked his teacher, she said, some kids do this, but he can't be like hurting his friends at school. And I'm like, no, I agree with you, because it's not fair to the other kids. Obviously it's not fair to his teachers have to worry about that. And it's not fair to him that he is having trouble. It's clearly like an attention seeking, sensory seeking thing, but I don't know what I do. So if you've gone through this, give me all your tips and tricks, because I don't want to have the kid that is bulldozing other children. And I want to make sure that my kid has the tools he needs to function properly in a classroom with other kids. So let me know.